Hey guys, okay, I'm realizing the lighting's bad. Let's see. A little bit better? Okay, this is a little bit better. So, I decided instead of saying the day, because I'm not posting these videos yet, I decided to just say it's day 3 of my video blog. So to be honest, like I didn't think that it was gonna be so hard for me to be dedicated to this video blog, after the first day, like I really enjoyed, like what I was doing and like I I think just like love the idea of just like expressing myself, not having the pressure of feeling like I have to express it to one person, but the fact that like I can, kind of just put my thoughts out there, and so yeah, but I think it definitely has to do with like the whole transition of like being quarantined and just making sure that I keep healthy and also just like motivation, and discipline. And so yeah, like I struggle with that, and so I think it just bleeds into this, but I am gonna stay dedicated and, try my best to do it, to the best that I can do, and, but yeah, anyways, those who are listening to this, I appreciate you even, like, taking the time to listen, and this is very, like, low quality. I'm not good at yet with the whole video blogging, but it's gonna just take experience and learning. But yeah, so I think that like my hope was to do this earlier in the days, but early in the day rather than like towards the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, I think it's like good in a sense of like when doing it towards the end of the day, I can kind of gather my thoughts of how my day was. And so yeah, let's see. Today I like kind of just wanted to take it easy just because yesterday let's see. Yesterday I was like really, really exhausted, as I think I said on the blog, and I don't know if it's just because I was becoming more introverted or if I just like was, there was just a lot of emotions going on yesterday, and so because of that, like, I was exhausted from that. I don't know, but and then on top of it, I like wasn't able to sleep well. I kept on turning and tossing, and yeah, that's never fun. And so yeah, just just those different factors. I just wanted to make sure I get the rest I needed, and yeah, it was good. It was good, and it was rest that I needed, and I think I need to continually make sure that I don't overdo myself because, I don't want to get sick, I don't want to, especially this season, and it's just want to be careful and cautious, and, but yeah, let's see, so yeah, I watched some of my favorite shows, and, I talked again with the guy that I was telling you guys about yesterday, and, we actually had a good conversation, and, it's never, like, fully good, when it's over text, but, I'm thankful that I was able to be honest with him, and, because he didn't reach out to me until later on, in the day, and, of course, I prefer over the phone or in person, but, because we're limited, and then also, like, you can't just talk on the phone all day, and so, so yeah, it kind of made me sad that, like, he didn't contact me, but then, yeah, I'm glad he did, and, I was, contemplating of telling him, something about me that I thought he should know is that I think I told you guys I'm twice exceptional, which includes I have a learning disability, I'm gifted, and what comes with that is that you're very intense. And if anybody knows this, knows this is very true. Very intense in many ways, and so yeah, like I think that a lot of people can see it as like an off-put thing and unhealthy, and but it's just who I am, and so sorry. So I feel like, like I think it's good to get it out there because it's like I was taking into consideration, of people who tell me that like it's good to kind of just like not overload, the person, and like kind of just let them lead, and which is what I want, but like I'm also someone who wants to talk to someone all the time, especially like when I'm romantically interested in them, and so I can't hide this, of who I am, because I think that I often hide who I am, and I don't want to do that anymore, like you're either gonna love me and accept me fully who I am, or you're not gonna be able to be able to put up with it, and I will allow you to like let go of me, and not allow you to continue pursuing me, because this is who I am and I can't do anything about it. And even though people can often say that like, oh, like it's something that you can work on and it's not healthy, and I'm not trying to bash people who are saying this. I think because I believe this, and for most of my life, even though I didn't know I was gifted, but like I knew I was always intense, and but yeah, like I think I'm coming to a place of like wanting to accept who God has created me to be, and not be ashamed of that or hide that, and so I don't know his full thoughts, but like he seemed very receptive and very accepting, and yeah, which made me really happy, and really grateful, because not everybody's gonna be accepting of that, and so yeah, I just like encourage girls out there, and just relationships in general, or people in general, I should say, like if there's something about you, that about yourself, like don't feel ashamed, to hide that, because as I have talked about, like God made you exactly who you are, for a reason, and it's something to celebrate, nothing to be ashamed about, and especially when you're thinking about a romantic relationship, it's like you want someone who's going to fully love you and accept you, for the way that God's created you to be. And so yeah, I just encourage you, like to have those kind of conversations, with potential people that you want to be with, because I think it's important to communicate that in the beginning, and even if you're not in the beginning, like just in general, and because communication is huge, and it's really hard. It's, it takes courage and boldness, and you have to take down your pride and put yourself out there, by telling the person who you really are, and be and acknowledge that, like, after you expressing something, that they might reject you, but just know at the end of the day, like, if they're gonna reject you, that's nothing against you. That just shows that there is someone out there who is gonna love you fully who you are and accept you for who you are, and you want to be with that person rather than settling and feeling like you always have to hide yourself. So anyways, so that is kind of what I wanted to talk about, and just something that I wanted to put out there. Okay, I'm trying to think of a question of the day. Let's see. What is what's one thing that you know about yourself that other people don't know about? It can be characteristic or something, yeah, just or a talent or something, that that's something that's about you. So yeah, so for me it's like being gifted, or specifically twice exceptional, and so that's a huge part of me, and it's not like it's not what I'm defined by, but it is who I am. And so yeah, if that makes sense, what's one thing that you feel like you've like hidden from people that you love, and why are you hiding it? So the second part you don't have to expand on if you don't feel comfortable. But yeah, so what is that one thing that God has provided you, and that you've hidden from people? And again, I encourage you for that one thing or many things to share it with people, because you deserve to weed out people who won't accept you for who you are, and just know that you are loved and so cared by God, and that's ultimately what's important. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good day.